I'm doing it right. And let me check the comments here really quick if it's okay connected. Oh. Okay, so let me see. Just let me see. I'm just kidding. Damn it! I am looking. Oh, it's coming. I am searching the MIREI NYC like from my phone, and it's not working. Hi. Okay, it's coming. Thank you. And let me start this week's MIREI TV. So, how have you been? I've been doing very well, and I met my former classmate when I was in high school, and she had a baby. She had 1 year and a half old baby, and so I met him for the first time, and he was freaking cute. He was like super cute, and like I couldn't believe how cute he was. Like, and I was also like really surprised at how supportive Japanese shopping malls are, because they have a safe little space with soft ground and a tiny slide so that children can play with it. And next to the bathroom, they have the nursing room to change diapers and give babies milk. And they were also clean and built very useful for moms. So I was so impressed. Really impressed, and I hope the society will be more supportive for moms and dads, because that will be amazing. That was like super useful. Then right next to the women's restroom, like women's, there are like restroom, women, men, and the baby's room. It's like that. It was like that, and yeah, I was impressed. And by the way, did you watch BLACKPINK's documentary on Netflix? Like, I watched it right after it premiered, and it was amazing. Like, looking at their success together with their story is awesome, and they were looking back how they spent their time as trainees, and it reminded me of my days as also a trainee in Japan, because I went to the school and I was a trainee. And so today I decided to talk about Korean and Japanese trainee systems with my personal experience. And trainee days were really hard, but also I found a way to express my emotions really clearly. So in the next song, I sing the things I've been always thinking. And after I wrote this song, my heart got a little lighter and comfortable. And I'm sure there's tons of people who think this way. So be aware, boys. So the next song is Let Me Be. Before I sing, let me drink my water really quick. And I'm maybe using the green screen in my knit is green, so maybe I'm disappearing, but you don't have to worry about it. Okay, let's go. Let me be. Yeah, I'm so fucking done. You act like the one for me. Talk to me like that. You must think I've gone crazy. I've been trying to fit in this box that you own, but I'm not just a cute thing to hold. this bad behavior got me on my knees. Say please, oh please, babe, just let me be, just let me be. All the light you give is fabricated, I can see. Just let me be, just let me be. All the light you give it working, it just make believe. Don't you know how to treat somebody? Oh, don't you know, don't you know, don't you know, don't you know how to receive my loving, baby? Just let me be, just let me be. All the love you keep it working, it just make believe. It just make believe. Wake up from your dreams where you got big ideas for me. Better turn around, 'cause all of the fake flexing ain't me. Now you're thinking I'll do anything just for you, but you know I have my right to choose. And all this bad behavior got me on my knees. Say please, just please, just let me be, just let me be. All the love you give is fabricated, I can see. Just let me be, just let me be. All the love you give it working, it just make believe. Don't you know how to treat somebody? Oh, don't you know, don't you know, don't you know, don't you know how to receive my loving, baby? Just let me be, just let me be. All the love you keep it working, it just make believe. Oh, it just make believe. You don't know how to treat somebody. Oh, it just make believe it. Thank you. That was Let Me Be by MIREI, myself, and it's from my album Take Me Away. Thank you. Yeah, I'm seeing all the comments here. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Can you do an anime song cover? I really want to. Love from Brazil. Obrigada. Amo. How to say from? Not para. Amor from eu. Is it working? Is my Portuguese working? I don't know. Thanks. Okay, so let's go into the world of the trainee and the J-pop and K-pop. So I said that I was a trainee before I started my career, right? And if you're a K-pop fan, you already know that each entertainment agency has their own training system, including the studio and dorm like BLACKPINK was talking about. And Japanese ones are a little different from it, and it has a bit longer story. Longer history. And do you remember I talked about Namie Amuro before? That Japanese Okinawan gal. And in 1995, she debuted and she got super famous and she became a Japanese diva. And another thing that also got famous is that she was trained at Okinawa Actors School, which is a school which has Japanese first trainee system. It's like we have also like Takarazuka Music School, which is like the school for musical actors or actress. And in America there is a lot of school like performing arts, such as Juilliard and a lot, right? But I'm talking about it's a public, not school, like they don't train and they are not established at school, but they train you. It's like the dance studio with a lot of many other things. And also now after Nami Amuro's break, many talented people made their debut from here, and it's including Speed, Da Pump. Do you know Da Pump? I put the most famous song in Japan, and it's called USA. And come on, baby, America. It goes like this, and the song and the lyric is super interesting, and I really love it. So if you are interested in, please listen to it. And also Daichi Miura. Daichi Miura is famous for doing some the theme song for Kamen Rider. I don't know how to say it in English though. It's like super traditional Japanese hero drama. It's on airing at the Saturday morning, and I'm watching it with my parents when I was a child, and it's so it has a history, and everyone in Japan loves it. Like a Kamen Rider, Mask Rider. Yeah, it's like a Power Ranger. It's a different kind of Power Ranger, and he's singing the theme song of it, and it's so cool. And Okinawa Actors School were able to make their students record debut because they had the connection with the agency called Rising Production. And after it became famous, like the system got famous and the artists got famous, many dance and vocal schools, which also have the connection to the agencies, grew their popularity all over Japan. And I started to go to school when I was 6 years old, but the first school didn't have like strong connections with agencies, so I decided to change my school when I was 8. It's like I was so serious doing it, and my parents were supportive, luckily. So we were like changing like some. I was feeling like I'm taking a job interview already when I was in the 6th or 8th. Yeah, it was kind of crazy when I look back though. But I changed my school at 8, and the second school had test once in 3 months, and the class was divided into A, B, C, like Rose said. It's like definitely same. There is a class, and it's like Produce 101. And yeah, the recitals were held once a year, and many people from agency and record companies come there at the recitals. So it's not for only my parents, my family, my friends. It's a presentation for them. Yeah, it's like getting the job. It's like showing your talent on the stage, and so every stages were fight, battle for me. It was battles for me. And if you are doing good, you can sign with the agency and get a scholarship. And my family wasn't wealthy enough to pay fees for school, but I was getting a scholarship, so I was able to keep studying music. And I continued going to school until I moved to New York at 14 years old, so it means I trained for 8 years. Like, that's quite a lot, right? I'm an 8-year-old trainee. And so let me sing one of the songs by Speed, who is from Okinawa Actors School. And if you have time, please check their music videos because they are dancing and singing so hard and super talented. And actually, when they released this song and their like active date was kind of short, and it was like they were around 13 and 14 years old, and that's super amazing. And maybe now they reunited and they may be doing the music, but not the new songs though. They were like appear on the TV and they're singing the song like which I'm going to sing, and yeah, but they're dancing and singing. It's like super talented. So if you have time, please check it out. So the next song is called Body and Soul by Speed. It's really funky. "欲しいものはいつも溢れているから」「立ち止まってる暇はないような刺激がもっと欲しい」「Bad day から Lucky day」「めくってくるものさ」「心も体もシェイプアップしてメイクアップしてプライド捨てたらきっと明日は輝けそうだね」甘い恋の駆け引きは言葉だけじゃ足りないから言いたいこととか怖がらないでもっと奥まで行こうよ一緒にボディエソー太陽を浴びて踊り出そうよ同じステップの毎日じゃ生きてることさ忘れちゃうそれじゃ張りがない全部脱いじゃえば勇気を出して空を抱きしめて風を受け止めてこの手で掴む誰も止められないボディエソー ホットなソウル強気で GO ヘボンな毎日じゃつまんないドキドキするような快感とチャンスを今すぐゲットしたいきっと明日はいいことあるはず Yeah, yeah, yeah ほんの少し世の中が分かってきたこの頃は傷つくことも増えてくけれど最後は自分には負けたくないボディエソー太陽を浴びて探しに行こうよ奪われたものは取り返さなくちゃ私らしくいられなきゃ意味がないもっと激しく抑えきれない両手を広げて大地駆け抜けて新しい夜明け今閉めるよボディエソー Like that, like this. It was called Body and Soul by Speed, and actually they were two dancers and two vocals, and I don't know how to breathe in and breathe out. The timing is super hard, so if you're trying to sing it at the karaoke, please bring one of your friends who can sing really well and support you because singing this alone is super tough. But when I was a trainee, I learned this song and I made a group with my friends, and I was like presented the performance of this song with my friends to my head of the school, and it was super amazing. And actually I am still friends with those two. Like, I did a group with 3 members including me, and our 3 of us is really close still now. So this song has like the memory of myself. Oh, come on. Okay. And yeah, so it was called Body and Soul, and after learning singing and dancing became very popular in Japan. K-pop came to Japan sensationally, and the system of trainees became also famous here. Like, you know, the record labels or agencies with the training system. And hearing it, Japanese agencies and record companies started their own systems, such as ABEX Artist Academy, which ran by the record company ABEX, and EXPG, which ran by the agency LDH. And from ABEX Artist Academy, LOL, DICE, Tokyo Girls Style debuted, and from EXPG, EXILE Tribe, Sandaime JSOUL Brothers. How to say Sandaime? It's third? JSOUL Brothers the third? I don't know. Sandaime and E-Girls debuted. And I just introduced it only people who graduated school, but actually there are many people who were in the XPG, and they quit and they signed to different companies. And actually NCT's new member Shotaro, Twice's Sana, and NiziU's Rio are also from EXPG. So you know how good their systems are, right? Like, they're all super talented. And Momo from Twice was attending the dance school in Osaka, and she was already famous for her stage presence. Like, she was a dance machine. She was very young, and I had been heard of her before her debut. So sure, I was shocked when I realized that's her. Like, that's Momo that I know, you know. But even though Japanese and Korean have similar systems, I think Korean trainees have much stricter rules than Japanese one, because I was still able to be with my parents, eat and sleep well, and focused on being idols, and I can't imagine how hard eat and sleep well and enjoy my school life. I was going to the school at the daytime, and at the evening I started to go to the dance school. So it's like much easier. But the Korean trainees are separated from all the life as a child, right? Like, they're like so strict of being a K-pop star, and you know, they are focused on being idols, and I can't imagine how hard it will be. No way. So I really respect people who train so long until their debut. I looked it up, and NCT's Johnny trained for 9 years, Jihyo from Twice trained for 10 years, and G-Dragon from Big Bang trained for 11 years. Actually, G-Dragon was in the SM first, which is like the same agency of NCT, EXO, and BoA, you know, Soyeonshide a lot. And they moved. He moved to YG. That's so, you know, he was spending a hard time, and he became the Big Bang's brain, right? Like, that sounds super scary if I am being honest. Like, being packed in a dorm and being packed in a studio for 10 years is super long, and I know how frustrated it was, like listening to the talk from Jihyo at the 16, right? And so I respect all the trainees in Korea, but especially from Japan, as an ex-Japanese trainee, they could debut as J-pop idols, but they decided to leave their country and place themselves in a more strict environment. That's super brave. So the next, I'm gonna sing Twice song, which has three Japanese members in a 9-member group, which is impressive for me. And I didn't know that this song was written by Zara Larsson. I love her. あのもね心にないお世辞やめね Cause I deserve it ちょっとだけ憎んでも心配はしないよ Cause I know you, I know you この目を避けても心隠しても遠くへ逃げても No, no 閉じた目開ければ私浮かべれば You ain't gonna be mine again You're gonna say more, 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 more and more 止まらない more, more, more and more だからもう一回 I wanna have more, 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 more and more 止めたくない more, more and more だからもう一回止められそうないだからもう一回だからもう一回 Do you feel me 私のためいるのは君 Only for me 歯がゆい言葉はいらない君は Cause you know me, you know me 耳を塞いでも追い出そうとしても遠く離れても No, no また君を呼べばこの声を聞けば You ain't gonna be mine again Yeah, my guy More, 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 more and more 止まらない More, more, more and more だからもう一回 I wanna have more, 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 more and more 止めたくない More, more and more だからもう一回止められそうないだからもう一回だからもう一回止めたくない私もっともっと欲張りごめん先に謝る cause I want you more more 心盗むよいらない車検好きになるはず You can say no no 私泥棒猫君を掴みに来たから待っていてよ遠くに行かずにもっと come come Yeah my guy Oh Yeah だからもう一回Yeah, so it was called More and More by Twice, which has the Japanese version, so I sang with Japanese lyric, which is super cute, actually. Like, I really love the rap part of the Twice. Like, it's always really have hip-hop vibe, but also cute. it is like always this cute hip hop from Twice member, and I really love it. Yeah. How was it? We are having trouble loading this live video. No, don't have trouble. Okay, there. My phone is dead. It's finally dead. Connect, please. So, when I look back into the trainee days, I was definitely in the best environment to concentrate on music. If I go to studios, there's always teachers, and if they aren't, I could use the studio and practice myself freely. And at the same time, at the time, like the internet was so popular. It wasn't really. It was like coming to Japan, and few of the people who has the parents' PC could use the internet. It was like that era, not like right now. Everyone having the smartphones. So my only way to know new artists was asking teachers the song which was used at the lesson. And kind teachers burned CDs for me, and like including the song and the album. And I still remember I got Chris Brown's debut album, and it was, I don't know, it's a debut, but Wall to Wall, and Kanye West Stronger, and Daft Punk, and more. And I still love their music so much. It's in the root of my music. And I was very close to my classmates. We were friends and rivals. And actually, I just saw my ex-classmate and ex-teammate for the first time in about 8 years last week, and it felt so weird but fun. We practiced, fought, sometimes cried together, and we were very young and we made some mistakes too, and we couldn't stop talking for 5 hours straight, and it was full of memories. So watching the documentary of BLACKPINK reminded me of the days in Osaka a lot, and it makes me think of how it feels to continue their relationship, changing themselves from rivals to teammates. And they're talking about each member in the car, and they seem to know the both good and bad sides of each other. And their balance of the relationship seemed so awesome, and that's the reason of their success, in my opinion. And also, I love their concept, and I'm seeing they're discussing with their producer Teddy a lot in the documentary, and I get the reason why it's so relatable. And I've heard that K-pop idols have the specific concept that was given by their company, and they have no freedom of their outfits, hairstyle, lyrics, and more. So as they're singing, I think BLACKPINK is a revolutionary girl group, and they give me the power to sing and do live performances. So I'm so excited for the future of K-pop and BLACKPINK and J-pop talent, and because they're trained to be a pro, right? And let me sing the latest title track from BLACKPINK, and it's called Lovesick Girls. And before I sing, please, I'm gonna sing in Korean. There's no Japanese version yet, but not perfect Korean, and I am so impressed how they sing so smoothly in Japanese too, right? It's so amazing. Yeah, Daft Punk. What is the name of this song? More and More. Yes! Non-approved family visits, no phones, no dating, not much sleep, K-pop training. Nah! I don't want that anymore. I feel like I'm back in the school. True. Please, Dua Lipa. Dua Lipa is also kiss. Touch me like it does nobody. Put your hands all up on me. Right? That's so awesome. Yeah, I really love it. Okay. Concentrate in my inside Korean. Okay. Let's go. Love is hazy, my lazy boy. 영원한 밤 저녁 오늘 밤에 우리 가는 love. What can we say? 매너한 바로 외치는 love. 다시는 망가져도 나 뭐를 믿어보는 거야. 어차피 떠나줘서 저는 너들을 미워해 하버릴 거야. 그 전에 보기저 끝낼 수 없어. 이 아픔을 기다린 것처럼 아마 너 잠깐일지도 몰라. 우리 몰라 찾았어 헤매는 걸까. But I don't care. Do it all and over. 내 세상 속에 너만 있으면 돼. We are the lovesick girl. 네 멋대로 내 사랑을 끝낼 순 없어. We are the lovesick girls. 네 아픔 없이 아무 의미가 없어. But we were born to be alone. Yeah, we were born to be alone. We were born to be alone. But why we still looking for love? No love letters, no X and O's. No love, no love and X and O. No diamond rings, that's set in stone. To the left, but the left alone. Do they wanna be a princess? I'm priceless. A prince not even on my list. Love is a drug that I quit. No doctor could help. 아마 너 잠깐일지도 몰라. 우리 모두 찾아서 헤매는 걸까. 불안한 내 눈빛 속에를 담아. 아프도 않은 너만 있으면 돼. We are the lovesick girls. 네 멋대로 내 사랑을 끝낼 순 없어. We are the lovesick girls. 네 아픔 없이 아무 의미가 없어. But we were born to be alone. Yeah, we were born to be alone. Yeah, we were born to be alone. But why we still looking for love? 사랑은 slipping and falling. 사랑은 killing your darling. 아프나 아무도 찾은 네 그만 노래를 돌림. 들으지 않아 what you say. 이밤이야 난 해볼게. 나를 불쌍해하는 네 눈을. We are the lovesick girls. 네 멋대로 내 사랑을 끝낼 순 없어. We are the lovesick girls. 네 아픔 없이 아무 의미가 없어. Lovesick girls. 오늘 거울이 또 나가고 내 너를 묻어줘도 아프고 또 아파도 But we're still looking for love. Thank you. It was today's last song, Lovesick Girls, and the background music is Lazy Boy. That's so confusing. It starts from L. I really love it. And also, like, I really love the choreography, like, Lovesick Girls, and like, born to be, you know. I am dancing in my room, like, born to be alone. Yeah. Alone in my room. Alone in my room and dancing and singing. I'm born to be alone. That's so sad though. But yeah, I really love this song. How was it? pronunciation is really good. Do you know Korean? Little bit. Chom is maybe the little. But actually, like Japanese and Korean sounds and the grammar is really close. It was like Spanish and Portuguese is really close, right? It sounds similar and the grammar is similar, right? It is like that because it all comes from Chinese language. Chinese character, kanji language came to Asia and it spreads to Korea and Japan. So that's why it sounds kind of similar and the grammar is like almost the same. It's same. Yeah, so I studied Korean when I was young, and yeah, that's it when I learned. But I am close to K-pop since then, so maybe I maybe little can speak it. Should I call it I can speak it? I don't know. What do you think about some acoustic version of Lazy Boy Someday? True. Actually, like at the first time of this Instagram live and live streams, I was doing some acoustic cover of my songs and also the other songs too. So maybe sometimes I can go back to piano because it's right next to me. The piano is right next to me right now still. So yeah, I'm down for it. That was 대박. 고마워요. Why are we speaking in Korean? I don't know. I'm mad at Disney. They trick me. 그럼 잘해요. Oh, you can speak Korean. Awesome. Yeah. So that was today's MIREI TV. Thank you. You are really good at rapping. No, seriously. Like I was like, but yeah, when I go to the karaoke, and my mom also loves the BLACKPINK, and she wanted to sing the BLACKPINK, like the singing part, and I'm gonna be when it comes to the Japanese version, the rapping is also gonna be the like whole English. So my mom asked me like, you can speak English, so you can rap in English, right? No, but she forced me to do, and yeah, because of that, I am the only one who can speak in English. So I always tried it, and yeah, it's always disaster. But yeah, I really love it. No, not at all. Never. But I hope someday I can meet BLACKPINK because oh my gosh, I'm fangirling. No, I'm gonna stop here though. But yeah, so thank you for joining today's MIREI TV, and it was super fun for me. And today I did some like cultural thing with some music, but on the next week I want to do some music digging. And if you have some favorite songs of you, please let me know. I'm thinking of doing some, like we did Madonna and Lady Gaga Queen of Pop episode last time, and I'm thinking of doing some whistle singers who can hit the whistle notes. It's like Mariah, Ariana, yeah, that thing can go. And also now I'm really interested in some TikTok sensation through this music industry, and yeah, a lot. So if you have the idea, please let me know, and if I like it, I'm gonna do it. So thank you so much for watching today, and I hope you have the wonderful weekend and also the whole week. So bye bye. I'm gonna go back to sleep again maybe. But yeah, bye bye. See you at the I'm gonna do the same date and same time, the MIREI TV next week. And also my album and my music video is also available on streaming services and the YouTube. The music video is available on the YouTube, so please check it out and follow me on my socials. So bye bye everyone. Have a nice weekend and have a nice